and welcome to this Low Carb in the Leaves. I'm Dr. Mary Barson from Real Life Medicine. Last time I chatted to you was a couple of weeks ago, and I was in King Island doing a remote GP locum there and trying to get my daily meditation practice of 20 minutes going, in addition to my 3 minutes deep breathing that I do every morning. And I have to say that so far my hit rate has continued to be about 50%. What helps is scheduling. So the days that I schedule it and set an alarm on my phone are the days that I do it. So I'm practicing this new skill and I'm getting there ever so slowly. And I will keep you posted. But I'm back in Victoria now, back to my normal job, and back in the beautiful warm weather of southern Victoria. It's going to be hot today. Look, I'm going to work pretty early today, so I haven't got a lot of time right now. I will have more time later on throughout the week, as I do these normally at 8 a.m. for the rest of the week. But this week I'm going to discuss autoimmunity, a really, really common condition. Indeed, rates of autoimmune illnesses have skyrocketed in the last 50 years. Something is happening in our modern society that is making autoimmune illnesses more and more common. So I thought I might define them first. So there's about 80 autoimmune illnesses that are known to modern medicine, and they are characterised by what organ system they damage, really, or that they attack. So an autoimmune illness is when the immune system is inappropriately turned on to attack self, to attack a part of us, and then also can't turn itself back off again. So it's an imbalance between the effector T cells in our immune system which defend the body against foreign invaders like viruses and bacteria. And the effector T cells produce the immune response. And also an imbalance between those effector T cells and the regulatory T cells, which suppress the immune system. So if the effector T cells are like, foreign virus, attack! The regulatory T cells are like, great, have we dealt with the threat? Very good, recall the troops, and they will turn the immune system off. And both of those are actually disrupted during an autoimmune attack. So autoimmune illnesses include type 1 diabetes, when the islet of Langerhans cells are attacked within the pancreas and the body loses its ability to make insulin. It can include multiple sclerosis, where proteins in the myelinating sheaths of our nerves are attacked, and the myelinating sheaths are like insulators to the conduction of our nerves. And so in people with multiple sclerosis, their nerves don't work as well as they should. It can include inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, and Crohn's disease. It can include celiac disease, where a part of the small intestine is attacked. It can include rheumatoid arthritis, where the joints become painful and swollen, spondyloarthritis, where there's swelling and pain in the spine, heaps of things. Psoriasis in the skin, lichen sclerosis, which is quite common for women. It's an uncomfortable condition in the skin around the vulva. Really, really extremely common. I see them all the time. So why is me, in my interest in lifestyle medicine, why am I talking about autoimmune illnesses? Well, the reason is that there are lots of things that we can do in our lifestyle to, in part, prevent, not completely prevent, but certainly reduce the likelihood of getting autoimmune illnesses, and also to help treat them if we've got them. Modern medicine has got some pretty powerful medications that work on largely dumbing down the autoimmune response, and they are good and useful, and I think that they certainly have a place. And also, lifestyle factors can play a very significant role in reducing symptoms and probably in prevention as well. And there's some wonderful science coming out about the role that lifestyle plays in autoimmunity. And I'd say that autoimmune illnesses are in part genetic and environmental. And I like this analogy. We love a good analogy at Real Life Medicine. So people who get autoimmune illnesses have got a genetic predisposition to get them. Some of these genes are well known, the human leukocyte antigen cells, the ones that have a role in presenting cells to the immune system to attack. They present it. Certain polymorphisms or mutations in these make people more likely to get autoimmune illnesses, and there are some very well characterised examples of those. Genetics kind of are like the fuel, if you like. So this is the analogy. Genetics are like the fuel for an autoimmune illness, but there is something in the environment which lights it, which is the lighter. And it could be a virus, it could be chronic stress, it could be gut dysbiosis or intestinal permeability. There are lots of potential triggers in the environment. And there are lots of things that you can do in the management of your own lifestyle to reduce the severity, prevent it, and in some cases there are documented cases of people putting their autoimmune illness into complete remission. Dr. Terry Walls is a famous example of this. So that's what we're going to talk about today. It's a topic I love, and I really better get to work now, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Monday, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.